Alright guys, so this is a 2015 Kia Optima SX with the heated and air-conditioned seats. Now I'm going to show you how to replace this switch right here for the seats. You see this one is all rusted and nasty. Now there's no videos on an actual Kia Optima on how to replace this. So I've been figuring it out myself tonight. So I just want to show you how I got this panel off in the first place. So with it on, it sits like this. Don't mind the mess. It sits like this, and I used, let me find it. Where is it? Right here. I used this, like a trim panel, puller thing to get in here. So what you want to do first, you don't mess with this side at all right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on this side and get up in between this and this metal piece. It's going to sit flush. You want to get in there, pry this out, pry this one out, and then you want to go in the back and do the same for the back as well. It's the same thing. Do that. I had to keep moving the seat back and forth to actually get to everything. So once you do that, then you can take the buttons off. So here is one of the buttons. So it sits in there like that. You just want to get in between it with the pry tool and pop it off. Same with this one. You have to get under it, pop it, and then on top, pop it. This one you just get on each side like that, and like that too. It just pops off. And then once you got that off, you're not going to pull this way. You're not going to pull this way on this side, or up or down. You're not going to do that. You're going to have to actually pull this way. Now, the reason why is because this clip in here sits in this metal part right here. So this metal part goes in this plastic part right here. So you're going to pull it this way, and then it comes out. Now, another important thing is this screws into the panel. See those screws? See those screws? That screws into right here. Okay, so you want to disconnect this wiring harness before you take this off. If you don't, you will strip the holes in this panel. And I think that's what I did, but I'll find some bigger screws to put in there if I did that. But basically how you take that out is you go from under here. Yeah, my car's dirty. But here is the replacement part, and I got this for 15 bucks off eBay, I believe. But it looks the same to me. I think this is OEM because it has Kia and Hyundai on it. Same lettering. Oops. But yeah, I will be back. Alright, excuse my messy garage, but this sits in here just like that. So this technically isn't in the car anymore, but we'll take the screws off and we will put that one back on here along with the buttons. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so here is the new one in there. Now you want to make sure these are tight, but not too tight. These will strip out very easily. Mine are stripped out. They will not tighten all the way, but it's in there good enough not to, they won't fall out anytime soon. But let me, it's like I can still push the buttons and stuff. Same with that one. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these buttons back on. This one goes here, and I believe you just have to get it in there right. Let's see. I'm gonna hold the back too while I pop this one because I don't want it coming out on me. There we go. Okay, so I do have a problem already, and it's with this switch. Now, if I move it forward, you can see it kind of gets stuck. And then if I move it back, it gets stuck as well. Now, I believe this is just the new switch, and I'm almost positive it's because I got a cheap one. All of them are ranging like about 50 bucks, and I got one for 15. So almost positive this is because I got a cheap one. But with that being said, it was only $15. So if I have to replace it again soon, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm pretty sure anyone with a brain who is moving the seat will notice, oh yeah, it's sticking up. Let me move it back in the middle so it doesn't keep moving. So let's see. This one pops right back into. Let's see. You have to align it right. So hold it back. See if we can get it. There's one side. There's the other side. Okay. Now this one is sticking too. Again, it's because I got a cheap switch. Or they manufactured it like that, rather than going with the original design. Oh wait, it's not sticking anymore. Maybe these just have to get used a little bit. That side's sticking. I don't know. It's on there though. I'm gonna check these screws and then we'll go back to the car. Okay, so now that we're back in the car, you want to make sure that the harness is out there and it's not stuck in your way. And then we are going to go and install this side first. So we're gonna line that metal plate up in there. Okay, and we want to push that all the way in first before we do any of the clips. So there we go, that's pushed in. Now we want to go on this side and pop these clips in. Oh, I didn't know my seat was ripped. Pop these in. Be careful not to break these, because that would be horrible. Okay, there we go. Make sure these back ones are pushed in. Okay, I think that is all. Maybe there's some on the bottom. No, we'll recheck the back ones once I get this plugged back in. But now we're going to look in here. So you can see that harness. We're just gonna go ahead and plug that in. Let's see if I can do it while recording. Going to do. Now, let's see. This is very hard to do. Oh, we got it in. Push it. Now, let's see if this works. And it does. Perfect. So we're gonna push it back just so we can get to those clips in the back. Oh, see how it gets stuck? That's okay. The top works. Yep. Perfect. So that's the issue that I was having with the old one, is it would go forward, but it wouldn't go back. It would sometimes. You would have to like really jam it in there. So let's go in the back, see what we're working with. Okay, let's see. Yep, and it is all lined up. So again, if you are going to take this apart, you want to start back here, start up there. You get in between this panel right here and pop those clips loose. And then you pull it like that. Oh, something on my phone. There we go. So yeah, that's how you replace the seat switch on a 2012 Kia Optima SX.